Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, you will learn what flowcharts are and why it is important to know something about flowcharts. Those are the topics that will be covered in this video. So, let's start. First, let's discuss what a flowchart is. Formally speaking, we can say that a flowchart is a graphical representation of an algorithm or process. The data in a flowchart is shown in different planes, like squares, rectangles, or circles. The planes are connected by arrows, which show the direction of the data flow. We already have seen a flowchart. That was the flowchart of solving a problem, which is also shown here in the right corner. That flowchart gave a step-by-step solution to solve a problem. So, a flowchart consists of symbols which we need to make a flowchart. A few symbols are shown on this slide, which we will discuss briefly. As said earlier, arrows show the direction of the data flow. Every flowchart starts with a start symbol and ends with the end symbol, which are represented by ovals or circles. A start symbol has only one output line and no input line, while an end symbol has only one input line and no output line. A flowchart may contain a process block, which is represented by a rectangle. Input and output are represented by a parallelogram. A diamond symbol represents a decision, which has only one input line and two output lines. A process module is represented by a rectangle with a line on the left side and a line on the right side. Note that these lines make the difference between the process block. A process module may contain one or more process blocks, like for example, a process block for reading or calculation. The processes are mentioned apart in a process module because of their complexity. Well, these are some basic symbols to make a flowchart. Now, why are flowcharts important and why should we know something about flowcharts? Suppose we want to program a gesture on a tablet. Let's say we want to program the gesture to drag an item. Now, when we have found an algorithm to create a gesture, we should convert the algorithm to a program. To do so, we need a flowchart in which we explain step by step how we will do the conversion. A second reason to know something about flowcharts is that flowcharts make it easy to analyze, to design, to maintain or to document a process or a program in various fields. In problem analysis and in finding an efficient solution to solve a problem, it is very important to know something about flowcharts. This is often the case with big or complex applications. For example, the FUNET student portal is a very complex system, which is linked to many other systems to gather the tailor-made information for students. The following is an example of a flowchart to add salaries in a list. As you can see, this flowchart contains a start and an end symbol, 4 process blocks, and 1 decision block. Well, to summarize, in this video you have learned what a flowchart is, why it is important to know something about flowcharts, and you have seen a simple example of a flowchart. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.